I want to talk a little bit about the best front courts in the country since y'all hit on back courts yesterday. Floor is y'all's. Whoever wants to chime in first.
Ooh, best guy. There's so much backcourt talk like across the country that you really don't even lock in on front courts like that. Can I
Right.
do a
There's a
little bit?
lot.
Can I do a little bit projecting or predicting?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna fast forward to the end of the season, right? And who's gonna be on the floor in like tournament time. And I'm gonna pick my best front court. Oh, damn, no, I just had a second thought. All right, no, I'm gonna stick with it. Best front court is Hunter Dickinson and Johnny Furphy.
Murphy? What? I don't even mean to
Hey, I love it,
disrespect
man.
Johnny
I love it.
Furphy. What? KJ Adams?
Mm-mm. If it's KJ Adams and Dickinson, I'm out. If it's Furphy and Dickinson, I'm in.
Wow. Adams has been awesome though. Like that's might be the loudest takeaway from Kansas's early start to this summer is like Adams looks incredible. He's hitting threes. He's flying over everybody for dunks. Johnny
Okay, well
Furphy,
you
man.
well you could pick Dickinson and Adams if you like.
I don't want to pick anything with Hunter Dickinson in it. I've gone through the best front court blah 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 Hunter Dickinson every summer for 2 years. It hasn't come to fruition. Ugh, this is a tough
I mean,
question.
because like when you think about it, like you're thinking of all the dominant centers across college basketball and like who their quote unquote running mate is. Like
Yep.
who is it for Klingon?
So I'm gonna say,
drawing.
That's actually my answer. My answer is Klingon and Caravan.
Caravan's the four?
Okay,
Mhm.
I see. I might lean that then. I didn't. Yeah. Okay, that
What
might
did
be mine.
Caravan shoot from three last year? Like, is he a spacer like that?
I think he was at like what, 36, 37%.
I think
I
he was
know
up there.
early season that man didn't miss. He
He
was
shot he
ridiculous
shot
in the
40% from
non-conference.
three. Yeah, he shot
Jeez, it was
40%.
that high?
Really?
40% from three on 40 or 4 attempts per game. Yeah, that's good.
I might have to change my answer to UConn.
I like UConn better than Kansas of your two answers. UConn's in consideration for mine. Surprise, surprise, Purdue is in consideration for mine. But I actually do think Kaufman-Renn is like a dude now. It's not just Edie and a mess at the four this year. So, but that's clunkier than UConn's, right? Like Caravan's a better fit next to Klingon than TKR is to Edie, even with growth.
I
Who
think
who's North Carolina's for?
it'd probably be Harrison Ingram.
I like that front court.
I like it too. I think there's some potential there. I want to see, I think Ingram, he's not the most explosive dude, which I think can hinder a little bit just because like I think Armando's a really good one-on-one defender and a good was like primary shot blocker, but he's not really going to be swatting shots from the weak side. And if Ingram could add that to his game, I would be all in. But yeah, I'm not sure if he has the explosiveness to get there.
I feel like we're missing some teams still. I'm trying to think who else. We haven't gone like West Coast, like Balo and somebody for Arizona.
Keshad Johnson. That was going to be my underrated one. Keshad Johnson
one.
and Umar Balo, I think will be really good.
I keep forgetting Arizona has.
defender.
Yeah, I keep forgetting they added Johnson. Like every time
Are
I
we
frame
missing?
Arizona,
Are we missing a Big 12 backcourt? Our front court. What about Texas? Like Dessou and who's
Hayden Shedrick.
Did you really just start what about Dessou in a conversation of best front courts in the country?
Dessou was really good last
Dessou
season.
was really good.
Dessou's gonna be really good this year.
Like really good enough to talk about best front court in the country.
Yes,
Dylan
yes,
Dessou.
he is. Yes,
Guys.
actually.
Guys.
Honestly, I'm changing my answer to Dessou and Shedrick.
It's Dylan Dessou.
Dylan Dessou was really good last year.
Yeah, you can be good without being like, oh, he might be the best front court in the country. Like
this honestly might be Dessou's first like fully healthy season. He was doing that last year on like a quarter of an ACL.
He averaged 8 and 4. This is Dylan Dessou is the face of the best.
He started going down towards the end of the season when he had to, when other bigs were out.
Was he in control, Cart? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What about Kansas State with Arthur Kaluma and Naquan Tomlin? There's like some potential there. You got to take some leaps, but
I love Naquan Tomlin, so don't get me going. Don't get me going on that. I would pick him for best front court just for him alone.
we are so far down the rabbit hole right now of like, what about guys? Like, should we go like Kalkbrenner and Isaac
Mason
Trout?
Miller?
Oh, ooh, like.
Okay, I got a good one for y'all. Norchad Omier and Matthew Cleveland at Miami.
Okay. Anyways, let's all make sure. Let's
Oh,
all
come
make
on.
our
Greg loves Matthew Cleveland. Greg thought that man was going to be in maize and blue.
I do like Matthew Cleveland. I like Harrison Ingram better though, so I'd go North Carolina before I would go Miami. I mean, if we're getting just like totally crazy here, like, can we throw Indiana in this? Like, can we scrunch down to the 3 and include Mbako and say Indiana has 3 guys better than any other team's 3 guys? Maybe. UCLA with all the foreign dudes. Like,
I want to get everybody on record though, staking their claim to the best front court. And I know I went back and forth. I'm sticking strong. Give me Dickinson and Furphy.
I still can't, like, it's a good answer until you say Furphy, man. And I like Furphy, but like, he's not gonna even like play the 4 for Kansas, is he?
I think he will. Shrimp on the Barbie, Matthew Meyer, man. Let's go.
Let's get it.
All right, I respect that answer then. Riley, what's your answer?
I'm still rocking with Klingon and Carabin, but that might be too. It's not fun or original, but I think it's the clear winner right now.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Madi Sissoko and Malik Hall. I think those guys. I mean, you've seen what Izzo does with 5th-year guys, and the breakouts always come. It just always does. So, but every front court we just mentioned is the best front court in the country, fellas. Come on, what are we really doing here?
All right, let's move on to one big thing before G's comments blow up again.
I'm so sorry. Can I name my actual front court quickly though?
Sure.
Yes.
It's Purdue. It's the best. It's the best player in the country, and I like TKR. Okay. Moving on. One big thing presented by Big B. Big B, which has the best coffee in the country. Big B. Riley, you want to go first today?